All right, I've got 4 big breaking news stories that are not getting enough attention that I wanted to bring to your attention right now. I have some breaking news coming out of the state of Minnesota. The assassin that took out the Democrat in Minnesota is now saying that Governor Tim Walz personally asked him and instructed him to assassinate people, including Senator Amy Klobuchar, so that when he was done being governor, he could immediately take over her Senate seat. Now, this is a story that's just developing, but I've been telling you about how this assassin was basically working for Tim Walz and Tim Walz's wife, and that this whole thing is super suspicious. But now they found a letter and evidence pointing towards the former vice presidential candidate, Tim Walz. President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine is now demanding that President Trump sign an agreement where $40 billion of American taxpayer money would go right to Ukraine in order to sustain them as a country. He's saying that America and NATO and European nations played a large role in this war, and therefore they owe Ukraine and Zelensky this money. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this demand for American taxpayer money? Former Trump advisor and head of the War Room, Steve Bannon, had a private meal with President Trump where he urged him, please do not ruin your reputation as the president of peace. Make America great again focuses on nation building in one nation only, and that is America, the United States of America. President Trump told him, sometimes you have to be tough in order to have peace. So he does not want to go to war, but he is putting his foot down that Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. And the last story I wanted to share with you is the deep state, the war hawks, and those that feed intelligence through the 17 agencies up to Tulsi Gabbard have been giving her false information. They've also been trying to rearrange clips and speeches that she's given so that when they show it to President Donald Trump, he believes that she is against him. So the deep state is trying to divide President Trump and the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. She has now gone on the record saying, I support President Trump. If we need to go into Iran, it is the right thing to do. And yes, Iran is weeks away from having nuclear weapons. I hope you found this update enjoyable. Have a great rest of your weekend.